there's a comic book where I buy this comic because somebody recommended it, and it's like these people, they go to some kind of island. I don't remember it very much. I read the first issue, and I'll tell you why I didn't even read the second. So the premise was kind of interesting when they pitched it to me, so I bought it. And I read it, bro, the third page, right? All these people land on the island and they're all standing. So it's like a full spread, right? So both sides of the page of the book. And it's like 13 freaking people on this island, right? Plus the host. Think of Survivor, right? And they have gone around in a fucking comic book, okay, in 22 pages. They take 2 full pages where they start introducing them, and they all give their full name, first and last name, and then their pronouns. And they all base 13 different sets of pronouns. I am a she, they. I am a him, shit, whatever. I am sug. And it's like, how, as a reader, am I supposed to fucking keep track of name and last name and pronouns for 13 fucking characters on something that was going to be 5 issues long? Like, what the fuck? Like, think about your audience, bro. Like,
well, that's why that doesn't work.
To read this
because you have to remember someone's name and then now also their pronouns. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Like you said, you're disrespecting them if you don't use their pronouns or whatever. But when you're talking to them or with them, they're not hearing their pronouns because you're using their name or you're using you as the pronoun.
Yeah, it's only when you're referring to them when they're not there. But also, like, if you're playing a game like D&D, right? Like Out of the Abyss, right? You start with 13 NPCs in the party. So now you have to, as a GM and as a player, learn every other player's name and pronoun, plus the 13 other characters and each of their names and pronouns. And for anyone who's, well, you could just jot it down real quick on one page. Yeah, okay, bro. All right. Either that or it's just easier to be like, hey, the goblin, you know, the goblin NPC, you know.
And it just takes you out. And this is the problem I have with a lot of the things that have come out with D&D 5e is that they take you out. They delay the action or the role playing and takes you out of the immersion. And that's what happens in movies lately. Mm-hmm. It takes you out when you start throwing shit like this. Like, for example, so there's this movie, The Bride, that came out. I didn't watch it, thank God, because I've heard only nasty things about it. So it's like a feminist version of Frankenstein's Bride, right? So it's supposed to take place in the 1920s, and this corpse gets possessed by Mary Shelley or something, apparently. And she comes back to finish the story that she wanted to write, but she wasn't allowed to because of patriarchy, right? Something like that. Well, they start talking about, well, because somebody says, oh, I need to see Dr. Whoever. And then they're talking to a woman. I need to see Dr. Whoever. And she, of course, has to throw in with the sass. I am Dr. Smith, right? Mm-hmm. So, okay, so she owned the man. And then she starts saying, women nowadays can be doctors. They can be teachers. They can be astronauts. It's the 1920s, bro. They can be astronauts.
Oh, my God.
What? So, yeah.
That's too much.
They take you out, bro, to push the agenda. Like, they take you out of it.
It's too much.